There's 4 different ways that we can serve the ball. They can top spin by standing on the ground. They can float by standing on the ground. They can jump top spin, and they can jump float. We want the ball in front of us on our hitting shoulder, and we want to contact the ball at the highest point. The highest point of a reach if we're standing on the ground, or the highest point of a jump. When we are at our apex, at that highest point, that's when we want to be contacting the ball. So we're talking about standing on the ground in top spin. When we toss the ball on our hitting shoulder, we contact the ball at a high point and we're throwing our hand over the top of the ball. That's going to give us a really good top spin, and it's tossed on our right side, so it gives us a really good control. Float, same thing, same toss. The only difference with the float is this appendage right here doesn't exist. This is a solid appendage. So we're just going to toss the ball and contact at a high point, so we're high-fiving the ball. So we're going to contact here, and we're just not going to break the wrist. If we keep the wrist stiff, we high-five, and we finish up here, that ball is going to go nice and straight and float. We now can introduce jump serving for those players that have the talent to move and jump. So for the players that have got the control down for the standing top spin and the standing float, we will now move them. So in order to move them on a top spin spike serve, they will put the ball in their hitting hand. They will take 1 step with the ball, and it's a really high toss. It's a 3-step approach after that. They want to contact the ball at their apex, at their highest point, just like we do with our hitting, okay? And the finished move is snapping over the top of the ball. Float, a little bit different. So right-handed, right-left, they lift the ball to their hitting shoulder, right-left, they're up in the air, and they contact the ball by keeping their wrist stiff. So we did standing on the ground float, standing on the ground top spin, jump top spin, and jump float. If you can do all 4 of those, and you can do them effectively with control, you're going to make it very, very difficult for the other side to pass your ball. You're going to do your job of taking them out of system, and it's going to transition into helping you play a lot easier defense on our end.